Good afternoon. As you know, I have the privilege of wearing the black and gold and going toe-to-toe with some of the best defensive linemen in the country. I'm living my dream. Each snap, each series, and each quarter are physically and emotionally demanding, but no game or season has ever tested my endurance or attacked my resolve like the challenge that I now face each day of my life. Depression. I want to take this opportunity to share my story and struggle about depression so that we can begin the conversation and other college students will not feel so alone. My problems with depression began in the summer of 2014. I ate less and isolated myself from teammates. I spent more time asleep or in front of a TV than I did with people. Football, the driving force of my life for many years, went from a source of purpose to a source of apathy. I started to feel sad, anxious, and angry. I had an overwhelming sense of dread. It was every dimension of terrible. And I kept wondering what was wrong. But I started the 2014 season strong. I cracked the starting lineup early and held my own for a few games. However, as the season progressed, I suffered a minor injury. I didn't finish the season like I had hoped. Then everything started to unravel. When I returned from winter break, all the familiar symptoms resurfaced. The bottom line is, I didn't care about anything at all. It even got worse. The week before spring break in 2015, the wheels really came off. I forgot about classes, I missed a midterm, and was barely surviving workouts. It quickly became a downward spiral. I remember a stretch where I didn't leave my room for 3 days. I told Coach Ferentz that I wouldn't be able to be with the team that spring and left early to go home. It was a tough decision, but it was the right call. I saw a therapist and was officially diagnosed with depression. I learned that I had a genetic disposition to depression and started taking medication. And things started to improve. By the summer of 2015, I was working out again with the team. The wind was at my back, and I loved football again. I loved life. 2015, with our 12-0 regular season run, was a historic season for our team, and was one of the best and worst years of my life. Since then, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Last summer, I struggled again and spent the first part of the 2016 camp away from the team. But in the course of a week, with the help of a lot of great people, I was able to move forward. Now I'm about to approach my last season at Iowa. I look forward to this year like no other. I recently shared my story with my teammates and our coaches. Their understanding and support will stay with me well past my playing days. So why is it important that I share my story with you? I've learned that depression doesn't discriminate. You can have everything working in your favor: a strong upbringing, a loving family, a promising future, and depression can turn it all upside down. It can make your successes feel unimportant and your problems seem monumental. It made me feel empty, like I had nothing. But it also galvanized me. It gave me a perspective that I never would have gained without it. Depression has taught me humility, and that I need to be honest with myself and others about how I feel. Without the support of my family, Coach Ferentz and his staff, my teammates and my friends, I'm not sure I ever would have gotten off the mat. Finally, and most importantly, if you think you suffer from depression, see someone. If you suspect a loved one suffers, get them the help that they need. And if you know someone struggling with depression, be understanding and caring. You will make a world of difference. Thank you.